I'm the captain of this ship. I'm the captain of this ship. Welcome, everybody. It's Thursday. And here we are again. And I want to start by welcoming you all here to the seas of music conversation here. Not seizure, mind you. The seas, the ocean of music chat. That's what we're going to be doing here. And by the way, I don't drink coffee or tea. Neither of those things, thank you. That's because I'm a weirdo. Zeb was the first. I see it here and I see it. It's proof. The proof of him being first is here. And Peter Graves, he was second. And Peter Graves, I'd be okay if you called that color poot. That chair behind me, I'd be okay with that. The cat behind me was having it. Tiger time. S. Byrne. S. Byrne, 1970. I must tell you, I do not often understand or get. I don't get TV or movie references if that's what that was. I just don't know about it. Unfortunately, I'm dumb like that. So Abnorm is here with some great little icons. Bagman, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for showing up. Oh, look at that, Sophia Swingle. Hello. Welcome to the cruise here, to the I'll tell you about this whole thing in a second, okay, this whole jazz here. But hello, Sophia. Nice to see you. Tim, of course, is here. He is in the same building as me, but he is moderating from a different floor. That's how we roll. Oh, Bagman's not a fan of either tea or coffee. That's interesting. Most people are. What is that, Joanne? It's a Joanne. It's a Joanne. Oh, Alexander, what's up? Grease Paint, hello. Hello. Rob Ginsburg, what's up? What is up? I'm a dork. That is the truth. Just let me just go through here. I'm trying to read the chat here with these glasses on, which is not easy, but it is fun for me. Maybe not for you. Happy Thursday, all, says Dan Ductor. Hello, Dan Ductor. Nice to see you. Hey, what's up, Mutant Potato? Your name fits right in here, and you know that. And yeah, so let me explain here. This ensemble here with this groovy pipe and some other things we'll get to later were given to me by a subscriber and friend of mine, Andy Freeburn, aka DJ Holding Boney. And he sent me this stuff and he said, you have to wear that stuff. And so I'm wearing it. And we're going to take a cruise here on the high seas of music chat. And I've got a lot of stuff to talk to you guys about. Namely, what I've got to talk to you about is a bunch of stuff that has to do with what I've been up to. Okay, so for the last 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, my friend Tim has been visiting me from Ohio. He's probably the longest friend I've ever had. We probably met when we were 5 years old or something. Air guitar and Kiss in my living room or at school or wherever. Anyway, so he's here. He's been visiting. And I kind of, while he was visiting here, tried to take a vacation from some of my work that I do, a lot of computer-based work, emails and website stuff. I've been trying to not do that stuff as much while he's here because I wanted to take advantage of having a second human here with me who can lift things and move things and help me out because I'm rearranging my storage spaces right now. And that includes the Devo storage space. And as Tim can tell you, that thing is a madhouse. It's really packed full of stuff. So we have been extracting things from there to put them in my attic here and then extract things from my attic to put them there. And while we're doing all that stuff, sorting out storage spaces, I've found a few cool things to show you. Also, we've sorted out kind of all these not appliances, stereo equipment like cassette players, CD players, tuners, receivers, turntables, all that stuff. We've been going through the piles of that stuff I had in my attic, probably, I don't know, a dozen or so units. And we've been going through, and Tim's been helping me clean them and test them so I can figure out what is totally garbage and what can be fixed and whatever. So we've been doing all this great stuff, but it's been exhausting, and I have not been keeping up with YouTube or a lot of that stuff. So I've been digging in today a little bit. I saw the new Dr. October video, which is great, the punk flamingo. And I saw Ryan Kidd's video today about his sorry state fines, and I watched Jason Skill's contest announcement, which I'm going to join before that deadline is up. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of things here. And oh my goodness, Jamie, you are the kindest person. Jamie, I want to thank you for that super chat. And I want to get our friend here, Super Chat Charlie, to do his little dance for you. Okay. He has a light up toilet and he likes to show it to you. Here he goes. Oh yeah. Isn't that sweet? Look at that toilet. You can't deny that beauty. So thank you for that. And sometimes I have a siren here to a flashing light, but I just don't have that right now. But Jamie, I've told you before, if you want to get in touch with me, if you want one of these vandalized Jesus cards, I will send you one, because you send super chats on every Thursday, I think, for a while, and I appreciate that. So thank you. If you can find my email, Jamie, and send me your address, I will send you the Gene Simmons card. So anyway, we've been doing a lot of things here, me and my friend Tim. He's leaving very soon in the next couple of days, so try to get as much of that stuff done as possible. We've done a great job. Thank you, Tim, for that. So what else? So yeah, during this digging and finding things, I got some stuff to show you. Let me just catch up on the chat here. Make sure I got everybody a hello. Let's see. People are talking about sailors. That's good. A sailor. Let's see what Alexander has to say here. A sailor approaches. I can't even read it. Oh, I gotta make the screen big for me. Okay. A sailor approaches the German captain and says, "Captain, we're sinking." The captain then responds, "Sinking about what?" It's only funny with a German accent. Oh, I understand what you're doing with that there, Alexander. Where is that thing now? Whoop, 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 whoop. Uh-oh, I lost it. There we go. All right, so the Hot Ensemble is covering up a bad haircut. Oh, if you only knew how bad the haircut was. Woo! The worst. The worst. Yeah, so, oh, wow, look, it's Ian Shannon's here. Yeah, Joanne's going to call the police. That's fine. It's not the first time Super Chat Charlie's had the police call on him, so he's not new to that game. He's not new. Oh, yeah, so, okay, wait. Oh, S. Raphael is here. S. Raphael, how are you? I am not smoking anything like that. I am smoking what captains smoke, captains of ships, the finest tobacco from some weird little island somewhere. It's the finest captain's tobacco money can buy. That's what I'm smoking. Let's see who else is here. Sorry, it's taking me a minute to catch up here. It's a little bit difficult reading this through these things here, but I'm going to do it. So anyway, let's get right into showing you guys some stuff. Now, I do want to tell you that this ensemble, this great thing here with this, that all came with something else. These temporary tattoos. Very sailor-like, very captain's-worthy tattoos. So at some point in this stream tonight, me and my friend Tim Nolan are going to apply those tattoos to us, to ourselves, and you will get to witness that, and I can't wait, because I have a great place picked out for mine, and I'm ready to do it, but not quite ready. So before I get into what we found in the attic and the storage spaces, I want to show you what I've been listening to. Lately, my friend Tim has been telling me I need to hear this new Sparks album, as a lot of you have been telling me. Joanne, I think you're one of them. And so today we finally sat down and listened to the whole Sparks album. This one right here, A Steady Drip, Drip, Drip. It's amazing, this record. It's really great. Records. Yeah, so anyway, this is a great record. I think it just came out, I don't know, within the last few months, the last year or something like that. I love it. I'm tempted to buy it, but I don't know yet. But it's great, man. I never hear Sparks that I don't like, really, but I really, really like this record. It's kind of a combination of some older Sparks song sounds and some of the more synthy 80s stuff, but then it has this kind of newish production vibe to it somehow. I don't know. It sounds great to me. I really like it. So that was great. I got to hear the Sparks album in full finally. Oh, now there's no cat behind me, so I can sit more comfortably. What else? Oh, yeah. So in digging around in the attic, I found boxes of stuff, old artwork of mine and dumb stuff. And so here's one of the things. It's this drawing of Iron Maiden Eddie that I did in 1983. I did it on the back of a promotional Playboy video poster, which I got in the trash at a video rental store. There's a dumpster for a video rental store, not a porn store, but like a typical, like not Blockbuster, but like a mom and pop's version of a Blockbuster. And we used to go dumpster diving there all the time. So we would always find big posters, and I would use the posters that I didn't really want for paper to draw on. So anyway, 1983, when I was a teenager, I drew this, and there's the signature. It says 1983 on it there. Anyway, so I drew Eddie when I was a kid, and this is right around the time I saw this tour, the Peace of Mind tour. Classic Iron Maiden tour. So I was really into Eddie, and this album is the most dear to my heart simply because it was the era that I saw them in concert. I was front row. It was amazing. So there's that. Now, other stuff that I found in the attic, which you might find interesting. Oh, wait, yeah, I don't know if this is the right pipe to smoke. Sailor tobacco from a foreign land, a little interesting island somewhere. I don't know if this is the right, but it's I don't know what sailors smoke. I had to go out and buy a tobacco that I thought was sailor-like. I'm just guessing. But look at this. This is another drawing I did in probably 82, 83, maybe 84. The Insect Surfers logo. You can see this little marker. I just took a little marker and drew it. I didn't trace it. It's not tracing paper. It's just I looked at the album cover. I saw them open for the Waitresses in, like I said, 82, 83, something like that. Maybe 84. I don't know. Something like that. 80s. And drew this thing. So Insect Surfers, if you don't know who they are, check them out. They're kind of a psychedelic new wave surf band. That's how I would describe them. A psychedelic new wave surf band right there. So that's that. And then also along with that, I found a little teeny tiny Insect Surfers thing I drew right there. A little teeny tiny. There they are again. So that was interesting. I like finding stuff like that. And let's see. Oh, my goodness. I'm missing a lot of the chat. Hold on. I'm going to try to catch up here. S. Raphael says, I think Sparks had a rare appearance in the film Roller Coaster. Oh, really? I've heard of that movie, but I don't know a lot about movies. I apologize. Mutant Potato was surprised that I think the Sparks album is what you're talking about. Came out as recently as last year. Yep. Mariana, hello. Nice to see you. Yes, Sparks is awesome. I agree. Dan Duchter loves the Sparks. Yeah, and it took me a long time to really sit down with that record and hear it, but I did, and it's great. It's great. What else we got here? Pilmer, did you see my Eddie? I don't know if I saw your Eddie. You did an Eddie painting? Rob Ginsburg does a lot of Devo-inspired paintings and pop culture and music. And Lee Victor, what's up? Yeah, this is a gift from a subscriber of mine and a friend. His name is Andy Freeburn, a.k.a. DJ Holding Boney. He sent me this in the mail from Amazon.com, and it came with this little sailor pipe Oh, sailor pipe. Sailor pipe. Came with a sailor pipe, came with some temporary tattoos, which we will be applying later. And this get up here, which is great. So I promised that I would wear this, and I'm wearing it. So thank you, Lee Victor, for being here. We always like seeing you here. Okay, I don't know what Peter's talking about, but he's typing a lot right there, and it's too much for me to read because I can't see. Waitresses know what boys like. Peter Graves know what waitresses I'm talking about. I'm talking about them waitresses from Ohio. Oh, hey, Ann, what's up? Captain's here. The captain's here, and we're talking about music and stuff. So let me get on to some other things I found in the attic, okay? Are you ready? Look at this. I did this same era, probably 82, 83, something like that. I drew a bunch of punk rock that I liked back when I was a teenager. Okay, we got the Black Flag, we got the DRI, the Dead Kennedys, VOM, Blitz, Public Image Limited, Violent Femmes, Ramones. Look at all of them. G.G. Allen, look at that. I liked them even when I was a teen. Anti-Scene, I probably had just discovered them right around the time this was drawn. So there you have it. Social Savagery, right there above Discharge. That was a local band from North Carolina. Circle Jerks, The Damned, Sex Pistols, Bow Wow Wow. Yeah, so there was my little ode to punk rock when I was a little boy. And then this was something I did in college, and it was hanging in my house for a long time. I like to add Gene Simmons' eyes to things, and this angel picture was no exception. Look how they're just barfing blood through the air. It's just beautiful. I think that's what they consider a miracle. I think this is a miracle. So just in case, now you can say you've seen a miracle. Now, another interesting thing, check this out. Okay, this right here is a transcription of an interview I did with Henry Rollins of Black Flag back in, I want to say 83. I have the tape somewhere, but I actually transcribed it here, and it's a few pages long. And what I'm going to do is fairly soon, I'm going to type all this up and post it somewhere, probably my Facebook page or something. But yeah, an interview I did with Henry Rollins when I was a little kid, and I had a punk rock fanzine. And the fanzine was called Monthly Pain. And this issue that we were going to have this in never came out. Only our first two issues came out, and then the third one never did. This was supposed to be the third one. So anyway, I'm going to type in the Black Flag interview at some point and share it with you. And now, okay, the final thing that I found in my attic, and I've been looking for this for a long time. I made this probably when I was in college. A little wine break. Hold on a second. So I created this thing when I was in college, used it just a couple times, and then I lost it. Didn't know where it was. I found it in my attic, and it is this. It's a Baphomet stencil. Look at that. A Baphomet spray paint stencil. Look at that. So now I can spray paint this on anything I want to. But pretty good shape for being at least a couple decades old. I'm guessing this might be 25 years old, something like that. But yeah, it's a good one. One of the best stencils I ever cut in my whole life, y'all. In my whole life. Best stencil I ever cut. So I was really glad to find that. All right. Now, I think I'm going to try to catch up on the chat. Okay. If you can. So I was really glad to find. Oh, I got to mute that. All right. I'm on the Love Boat, Joanne. That is what's happening. Trying to catch up here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Now, again, my friend Tim is here, and he is visiting me in North Carolina from Ohio. He brought a couple of pinball machines down here. I don't know if you saw, but we had a little party at my house Saturday with a bunch of vaccinated friends of mine. Most of my friends are vaccinated at this point, so we had a little get together. We had some pinball games to play, which was great. And Tim brought them from Ohio, which is very kind of him. So I'm going to scroll up here and see if I can figure out what people are talking about. Let's see. Okay, here I think I'm okay. Anne thinks I look great in this hat. Okay, Anne. We all know you'd look better. Ann is here. Everybody loves Ann. Sparks is my drug of choice. That's very good, Joanne. That's a very good quote. I believe that should be on your tombstone. It's my only source of serotonin. Oh, I'm a big fan of serotonin. I like serotonin. Tattoos on forehead, please. I considered it, Abnorm, but I considered also that my forehead tends to have a bunch of wrinkles in it when I move my face and talk, and I just don't think it would last very long there. I'm looking for longevity as well as visibility. So I'll show you where you'll find out where I'll put it. Hold on. Where's the can? Oh, Popeye. You're talking about Popeye? Man, I used to be a big fan of Popeye when I was a kid. Man, if I missed Popeye, it was a disaster. Alexander thinks this is lovely. And I don't know what he's exactly talking about. I could have been showing the Iron Maiden thing, or maybe he liked the Insect Surfers. I don't know. But he thinks something's lovely, and so cheers to lovely. Cheers to lovely. Now, I got something else to tell you guys. Okay, great. So I'm going to get all this stuff out of the way so we can just chit-chat about whatever. I want to tell everybody this stuff that's been happening. So I mentioned recently that I wanted to try to start playing guitar again. And I never was a musician. I never really knew how to play guitar. I just knew one chord, the power chord, the punk rock power chord. Literally just one placement of fingers and then up and down the frets. That's all I know. So I haven't done that in a while. I have been in a few bands and we've released material where I've played shitty guitar, and that's great. But it hasn't happened in quite a long time. I think the last time I played guitar may have been around 1990 something. I don't know. It was a long damn time ago. Maybe it was actually early 2000s. Yeah, it was early 2000s the last time I played guitar. So I mentioned this to my friend Andy, who is a guitar player, Andy Freeburn, who got me this and this. And he said, look, I have a guitar, an old guitar you can have. You can just have it. It's kind of beat up, but it's perfect for you. I'll give it to you. Then my friend Ian Shannon, he brought this to the party Saturday for me to have. A little amp, and he says it needs a little cleaning. The amps are a little crackly, but that's nothing a little electronics cleaner won't handle. So there's my little practice amp. I got a guitar. I'm going to get a distortion pedal, and I have to get a guitar cord, and then I'm set, man. I'm ready. I'm going to start learning how to make noise again, a little punk rock distorted guitar stuff, and I'm going to start having fun with that. Maybe I'll even start a damn band again, huh? Maybe. Let's see. Everyone had a zine back then. That's well, hopefully they did. I was glad that we did at least a couple issues. It was a lot of work and it cost money to get them copied unless you had some kind of hookup, which we didn't, but we had fun doing it. Okay. I think I might be caught up on the chat. If I'm not, ask me what you needed to ask me again. It looks like I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Okay, I saw SpaceX lights last night. It was so punk, it scared me. Talk about Tim Nolan says, talk about the new additions to your room upstairs. Well, we have this rug behind me with the monster face on it. Well, it's right over here. That rug with the monster face is a new addition. Previously, I had another Mark Mothersbaugh art rug there. It was entitled Kidnapped, but this one is entitled Nightmare. And it was in my attic for a long time and kind of forgot it was up there. So when me and Tim extracted it, I decided to take that old rug down and a little change of pace. We threw up the new rug there, which is a great bright green for the room. I really dig it. And what else is new up here? I don't know. Can't really think of anything else new up here, Tim. Wayne has a 3-foot Dobbs head stencil. We got to use that sometime, Wayne. We could put it on my shed in the backyard. Break that thing out. I'll put the Dobbs head on the front of my backyard shed. That'd be great. I really want to do that. Anne is watching from the hot tub. Can we all just have a moment of silence for that? Everybody, a moment of silence for Ann being in the hot tub right now, okay? God bless you, Ann, in the damn hot tub. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making us a part of your hot tub experience. And, you know, we're kind of on the high seas together. We're on the high seas. I really don't like smoking tobacco, you guys, but I'm doing it for you. Ugh. Ugh. Never was a fan of cigarettes. And neither was Jesus Simmons. I'll tell you that much. I'm trying to see you guys. I'm really sorry. This is a little bit of a trick here. Hey, Darren. Darren, I don't know what kind of guitar I'm going to rock. Let me see if I can pick your comment out of the thing here. Hold on. Oh, man. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. What kind of guitar am I going to rock? A free one. One that works. I don't remember what he called it. I don't know anything about guitars, but I know it's going to work and it's going to have strings, hopefully. And I'll have a chord and a distortion pedal, and then boom, the sound happens. And I don't know anything about playing music, though. So don't get it twisted. I am not a musician, but I am going to play guitar. So that's how we roll. I'm in your band, Ian. Now, if anybody can tell us what that reference is from, I'm in your band. I'm in your band. Do you know what that is, everybody? What's that? What's that sort? It's not a movie and it's not a TV show. I'll give you that much. But Ian is making a great reference. So let's see. But Darren, nice to see you, of course, as always. Stunt rock confusion. Oh my God. Now we've got stunt rock confusion in the sauna. We've got Ann in the hot tub. I'm captain of the damn high seas here. What is going on? This is a real YouTube party right now. We got people in the sauna. We got, people in the hot tub. What else is people? What is anybody sitting on the toilet? Is anybody watering their lawn right now? We'd like seaworthy stories. We would like to run our mouths about things for a while. So come on with us. Stunt Rock, it's good to see you here. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being in the sauna. It makes me feel good. Knowing that you're in the sauna and I'm in this crap, it makes me feel great. Oh, Peter Graves. That's kind of right, Peter Graves. That is almost right. That is very close to being right, Peter Graves. Technically, it was not Neil Hamburger who said, I'm in your band. It was Greg Gordon, who is Neil Hamburger. Neil Hamburger was another track on that same record that Ian was referring to. It's a prank phone call record called Great Phone Calls. Only one track is Neil Hamburger, I believe. The rest are all Greg Turkington. So there you have it. Darren says, don't front about me musicians. We have a Silicon Shut record. It's great. Yeah, but see, a lot of people wouldn't consider that music. So I can't read music. I have no idea, what chords are really. I can't tune a guitar. I am not a musician. I like to make noise, though. I do like to make noise. That's my thing. And we're going to make noise right here. Who else is drinking something? Anybody? There's one of my cats. That's Miss Meowser. Hi, Mouse. Look at her. Look at her. So, yeah, it's been a very active 2 weeks, but I have been not active in what I'm typically active in, which is a lot of computer work. But I do have next week, fingers crossed, I'll be able to show you 3 new Devo products that are really cool. I'm really happy with. So, yeah. And Rob Ginsburg is coming to visit me soon, early next month. Right, Rob? Staying for like a week or so. That'll be really cool, Rob. Looking forward to it. Stunt Rock. That is not a Neubauten record, my friend. That, if you zoom in with your high definition, highfalutin Swedish television set there in your sauna, if you zoom in on that record back there, it is not actually an Einstürzende Neubauten record. It is a John Spencer Blues Explosion. Pussy Galore record, not John Spencer Blues Explosion, but John Spencer's Pussy Galore band. It's an album that he put out, and the cover is actually what looks like a Neubauten logo body, but then for the head, it's kind of a really grainy, like kind of Xeroxed over and over again, upside down Rolling Stones tongue logo. So the head of the Neubauten logo is an upside down Rolling Stones tongue logo. But yeah, zoom in there, Stunt Rock. Check it out. But yeah, it's not Neubauten, but it is a Neubauten reference. Good eye, friend. Joanne has something snarky to say. Pilmer can't make music. He makes funny noises and screams. That's true. That's true. And Abnorm is drinking cheap brandy. He may or may not be wearing pants. We know that to be true. Early July. Early July. Okay. Early July. Gotcha. Okay. I thought it was early June. Early July. Even better. All right. Great, Rob. Thanks for the clarification. Now Peter Grace throws a movie reference in there, which don't have as much value as music references. So just to let you know, you get more points with me, not punk points, mind you, but just points. You get more points with me for music references than movie or TV references. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes. See you later, Mauser. So, what has everybody been listening to? Like I said, I've been listening to Sparks, and I've been listening to a few cassette tapes that I got recently, an AC/DC cassette tape that I got with no cover, but the tape looked like it was in great shape, so I had to hear it at least. Couldn't just throw it away or anything. And I listened to Speak of the Devil, Ozzy Osbourne on cassette recently. That was great. I found a bunch of Rush CDs recently at a thrift store. They were all Rush remaster CDs, albums, and I like Rush. So I've been checking a couple of those out. I found a bunch of Megadeth CDs. I'm not a really huge fan of Megadeth, so I'll probably end up selling those on eBay, but I like Megadeth every now and then. Joanne's saying something else here. Joanne is saying something else right there, and that's what she said. I can prove it. There it is. Just started listening to Blondie, says S. Raviel. They were a tight band. Yes, they were. And so influential and so such nice folks, nice people, them. And they are fans of all the right music. Thumbs up are greatly appreciated. Thank you, Tim. Yes, the thumbs ups and the likes and the comments and all that stuff. They help. They help yours truly. They help Super Chat Charlie keep a job. And they make the YouTube algorithms very happy. And they make them purr like cats. Make the algorithms purr like cats. And just hit the thumbs up or whatever. You know what? We like it. And we appreciate you being here. Abnorm is listening to Skullflower and Guapo. I think you mentioned those bands to us here, Mr. Man, Mr. Norm. And here's other news. So this weekend here in North Carolina, they have lifted restrictions on people wearing masks outside. So this weekend, there's an outdoor concert out here in the country. You go out here in the country and you can go out in the field and see some live bands. I'm going to try to do that Saturday. I can't wait. I'm going to try to do that, see some damn rock and roll out in the field. We're going to see it out in the field, y'all. Man, it's going to be great. Oh, man, it's going to be great. Oh, Alexander says, I'm in my monthly revisit of King Diamond's discography. Monthly? Really? You revisit it every month? That's amazing to me. That's like a ritual. I appreciate a good ritual, especially if it's based on King Diamond. You know, that's good stuff. Now, Sophia says, lots of No Means No lately. Don Cabarello, Sleater Kenny, X-Girl. Oh, I love the X-Girl stuff you sent me, Sophia. And then I don't know if I told you, but I discovered that I have an X-Girl vinyl record. And I think the way I got it long ago was that it was a sample from, it was like a sample record from a label that wanted to work with Devo. And so often what we'll do is we'll say, hey, well, you want to work with Devo? Send us examples of what you've done in the past. And so that's where I got that X-Girl record. And your tape that you sent me reminded me of that. So thank you, Sophia. And I wanted to mention No Means No. I don't know if everybody's seen it, but I did an unboxing very recently of a package I got from a company here in North Carolina called Bifocal Media. They do a lot of T-shirts and some CDs and records, but mostly T-shirts. And they have really cool kind of underground punky artists draw a lot of their shirts, like Brian Walsby and there's a whole bunch of them. The guys that do the stuff for Dickies and No Means No shirts. And so I got this gift box from Bifocal Media recently because I've worked with them with the Dickies before. And God, they sent me some great stuff. No Means No t-shirts, 2 No Means No t-shirts, right? Alternative Tentacles t-shirt. This one right here, Bifocal Media. Silver ink. It's very cool. And anyway, they hooked me up, and I was so happy about all the stuff I got. Like, I don't need more T-shirts, but I need more T-shirts, if you know what I mean. I love T-shirts, and I will probably die in a T-shirt. It'll probably be black, and it'll probably have a band logo on the front of it. That's just a prediction, okay? That's just a prediction. A fairly morbid prediction, but it is a prediction on my part. Okay, wow, I'm missing. Oh my goodness, there's so many things coming in here. Michael Pilmer, which one? I have Carol, and Vaughn. I'm also expecting. You know what? I don't. I'm going to look it up for you right now, Sophia. I'm going to look on my Discogs page real quick here, and I'm going to type in X girl, and I will let you know. This is the beauty of having a Discogs page that is updated. That is it. That is it. Sophia, it is Kiru, 2017 pressing on Secret Records. That is the one I have. Is that the one you're getting? Yeah. So I love the No Means No shirts. I'm wearing the AT for a reissue. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Which probably never happened. But yeah, you should go over to that Bifocal site. They have a lot of cool stuff. I like the No Means No, the cow mask drawing, and there's another one in a square I really dug. The two that I got, they're pretty cool, and they're on great shirts, great quality shirts. Hey, Abnorm is saying something about stinking. I think Abnorm's having a problem smelling bad right now. I think something is stinking. That's not good. We won't even bring up what happened with Sophia once in the chat here, okay? We're not going to even bring that up because I know that it's hurtful to Sophia, and she was very embarrassed about what happened in the chat a few streams ago, we'll just say. You know what I mean, Sophia? No, we won't talk about it, though, okay? Cheers. All right. What's next? We should, let me see. Oh, by the way, Jamie, thank you again. I just noticed your the super chat thing go by me again here, so thank you for that. It was very much appreciated. And I wanted to talk to. I know Jason Skills isn't here right now. Ryan Kidd's probably not here, but Andrew, you're one of my connections to that little punk rock heavy metal vinyl community. I'm going to try to be at Jason Skills stream Friday tomorrow night. But man, we got a lot going on this week. It's the last two days that Tim's going to be in town here coming up. So we're trying to get a lot of stuff done. We're going to try to pop in there. I want to say hi to you guys. Last week, I know that Jason had to cancel his stream because of some family visiting. I tried to join the Dr. October stream a little bit. Basically, it was just on in the background as me and Tim cleaned up my house for the party we had last weekend. So I didn't get to interact much, but I did listen to most of the 3-hour stream, which was great. So anyway, I'm just saying, I'm trying to get back in with you guys. Things will be back to normal within the next week here. Be back to my regularly scheduled programming, and so wait a second. What's happening here? Did Sophia comment on the? I like this. I like that little icon that Sophia typed. And I like that it's looking up at her name. We all know. There's some of us that know what happened here, and we're not going to mention it. Oh, wait, somebody already did mention it. I think Peter mentioned something in here that it could have to do with. So that's what happened. I mean, I can't control what happens in the chat. That's what my moderators are for. But sometimes my moderators have to poot. And they do it in the chat. And you know, it's we won't talk about it anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, but oh, what else have I seen on YouTube lately? I've been trying to catch up with Rachel Music Man streams. I have not done a good job at that. I probably haven't watched one of her streams in a week and a half or something. Shit. I'm trying to catch up on all this stuff. Like I said, next week, within a week, my eyes will be back on a computer for most of the day, and I'll be able to catch up with all this stuff and see what videos my friends are making. And Sophia, I don't know if you've done anything on your YouTube channel lately, but I'm going to go check and see because that's interesting to me. My friends Detention have been playing YouTube live gigs every other Friday or something for the last few months or something. And those have been good. We tried to see one last week. I think they had some technical difficulties, but anyway, Detention is this young band of teenagers from Ohio. And we met them because they played a couple of 5K Devo races up there in Ohio, and we love them. They're going to play a devotional this year in November. We're psyched. They are awesome. They're really taking off, those kids in Detention. Jamie, we appreciate you. Jamie. Wait, Tim, I got a dog sitter, so make sure I get that 7-inch for Stan. Okay, great. You're going. Anne's going to California for her birthday. That's really cool. Cheers, Anne. Good to hear that. Found a dog sitter. That is all good. Oh yeah, look at this. Wayne mentions Robert and Toya's Sunday brunch videos. Toya Wilcox and Robert Fripp, they do some great stuff. I haven't seen all of them, but I have seen a few, and I love the energy of this woman. Oh my God. And Robert Fripp sounds like he is matched up with the complete opposite of him, which is great. Anyway, check it out if you haven't. Toya Wilcox was an 80s kind of new wave singer, performer, and she's really great. And of course, everybody knows who Robert Fripp is, I'm sure. Yeah, so, okay, sadly, Friday the 14th is Detention's last live stream. Well, that means that we'll start getting into some real concerts for Detention, right? That's what I hope. And I know Tim is going to see them soon, Detention. Now, here's a show that I'm hoping to go see this summer. I'm really hoping because, obviously nobody's been to a great live show in a while, big show. I might go see Green Day in late July or early August. They're touring with, what is it? Ween or Weezer? It's Weezer. Yeah, they're touring with Weezer and I think Fall Out Boy. But really, I just want to see Green Day. But I happen to know the tour manager for Weezer. So I'm going to try to go to this show, probably in Virginia, maybe in Atlanta, one of those places. And I've never seen Green Day, but I like them. They're one of the handful of pop punk bands that I really like. Uh-oh, that was a wine burp. Sorry about that. Okay, now I got to do this because every now and then I got to break into character like the Smokin' Captain because that's what I told people I'd do. So here I am, Smokin' Captain. I don't like tobacco, but I'm doing this for you people, okay? I want you to know what sacrifices I'm making. Oh, God. How do people smoke this stuff? Ugh. Tastes like feet, and I don't even like feet. Tastes like stale feet and coffee. Stale coffee and dirty feet. Ugh. Being a sailor sucks. I mean, I know Bob Dobbs is cool and everything, but you know what? Who smokes a pipe, really? Who? Nobody. Anne is loving life. Anne, I'll tell you something. I have a mission for you, Anne. Okay? I know you've helped me in the past, and I appreciate it, but I need your help, Anne, because your buddy Stan Lee has something that he's been trying to give me for a long time, but he doesn't go to the post office. So I need you to pick up something for me, Anne. Is that cool? Can you just type a 666 in the chat, Anne, if you were willing to pick up a little something for me that Stan has? I would really appreciate it because I'll never get it. You know that. If I don't get you to get it for me, I'll never get it. The pipe does smoke Bob. Let's make that clear with everybody. Bob is not smoking the pipe. The pipe smokes Bob. If you don't know who Bob is, Somebody here will tell you. I'm sure somebody here will tell you. This is really weird doing this with these glasses because I can't see anything. I can barely see the chat under my glasses, right? Barely see it. But as far as like the screen, like me, I don't know what the hell I look like right now. I'm just dark. Everything's just dark. But I'm doing it for the people. I'm making this a little more entertaining for you. So let's talk about vinyl rundown. I'm smoking whatever captains smoke, like that tobacco that you put in pipes. Tobacco, it's just gross. It's gross. It's gross. I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke tobaccies. But I had to get into character. My friend, Andy Freeburn, who got me this little outfit, he worked hard for his money and he spent it on Amazon, and he had Amazon send me this ridiculous stuff. And he said, if you don't wear that stuff on your YouTube channel, I will do yada, yada, yada. And he went down a list of horrible things he would do to me and my family of cats. So here I am. Adam Gomez, speaking of the Dickies, let's all say hi to Adam Gomez, drummer of the Dickies extraordinaire, I might add. God damn, Adam, so nice to see you. I haven't seen you face to face in so long. I can't wait to do that again. If you ever need a break from California, come on out and visit, Adam. We'll show you a good time. We got a guest room, and we got rock and roll. And we got lots of Dickies stuff and probably pictures of you on the wall. So come on by. But yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you, Adam. Everybody, 3 cheers for Adam Gomez of the Dickies. If you've never seen the Dickies perform with Adam as the drummer, you're missing out. You're missing out not seeing the Dickies anyway. But yeah, you're missing out. Adam is fantastic drummer to watch. He dresses really spiffy for the Dickies. And 3 cheers. Thanks, Adam, for being here. You add so much to this. Yeah, man. Thanks, Adam. We'll have good times again. I'm really hoping, Adam, can you tell me, are there any hints of, Halloween shows happening this year? Any hints of New York City? Any rumblings? Anything that you know, Adam? Because, God, I'm hoping those happen. Oh, I want to go to New York City for Halloween so bad. So Vinyl Rundown, how are you? It's been a while since I've seen you. Vinyl Rundown did an interview with me some time ago on his channel. It was fun. And he's a good guy. And thanks for being here. He makes some great electronic noise sometimes on his channel. He has these little bloop, bleep, blippers, and he makes some good stuff go down there. So we're glad to see him. And yeah, Tim's saying hi to Adam. It's been a long time since we've seen him. And Adam, so good to see you. Thank you, everybody, for showing up and keeping me company as I ramble about stuff and drink this wine and wear this costume. But doesn't this go with this? Like, don't the leaves and all the details here and this little crest thing, doesn't it kind of go with this? I was thinking it did. It's kind of like, the captain of the Jello Biafra Seas or something. Wait a second. Vinyl Rundown's got a new Devo thing to show you. I'm ready to see it. Oh, and my good buddy Max Mars is here. Max Mars. I'm clapping for Max Mars. Max Mars has sent me some great, what I guess you'd consider VCLTs or just random gifts, boxes of stuff in the mail. Some totally random weird stuff, some really cool stuff. And we appreciate that, Max. We love surprises like that. So thank you for being such a great supporter of this channel, Max Mars. What else do we got here? What has been going on? There's a place. Let me just tell you guys about my favorite restaurant in Raleigh. Because when I have people come to town and when I socialize with my friends and we go out to eat, I usually always try to take them to a place called Baja Burrito here in town. Now, this burrito place has been here since I was in college, since the 80s, really, mid to late 80s. And the same owner still owns it. A lot of the same employees still work there. And the best burrito in the world, especially their mole chicken burrito, which is not a chocolate sauce mole like you would think. It's like a tomato-based mole with this shredded chicken. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If I could find another burrito like that anywhere else in the world, I'd be amazed. And I haven't found one. I've looked. So anyway, Baja Burrito, if any of you come visit Raleigh, we're going to Baja Burrito, and you're going to say it's the best burrito you've ever had. I've never had anybody argue with me on that after they've eaten there. So Sam Osterling, a good friend of ours who sometimes pops in here, a Devo fan, he knows the truth. Tim Nolan knows the truth. They both love the burritos there. And I just thought I would mention that because we've been eating there a little bit since Tim's been visiting and since Sam has been coming over helping me with some things. Can I tell you another thing? Sam Osterling and his wife, Janet, Devo fans extraordinaire. They've been to many devotionals. They live down here in North Carolina now. And we've been friends for years. And super cool people. They brought to the party last Saturday. Sam came a couple days early and installed a gift for me. It's a subwoofer. It's a 12-inch by 12-inch cube, a subwoofer bass thingamajig down in my downstairs. And man, the music down there sounds so good now because before I had the subwoofer, I had these two kind of tinny, basically porch speakers, like speakers that you would put on your outdoor porch to play music. And there's no bass in them really. So now the bass has come out of the subwoofer. You got these more trebly speakers in the corners of the room. It just sounds fantastic. I couldn't really pay attention to the sound of it during the party we were having because I was running around talking to people. There was pinball machine noises and stuff. But for the last couple of days, Tim and I have been down working in the downstairs and listening to stuff. And man, just that subwoofer makes guitars sound great. It obviously makes like rap music, like big, thick bass hits sound great. I just so appreciate it, Sam. So you and Janet made some great food. She made some butter chicken for the party and rice and some brownies. And oh my God, it was off the chain. Y'all should have been there. Y'all should have been there. Malcolm Tent. Raleigh in August? Okay, Malcolm Tent. If I'm not somewhere else seeing a concert or something, you're going to stay at my house, right? You just let me know. Give me some pre-warning, keep reminding me of the dates. Malcolm Tent, my friend, we will hang out again, I hope. Yeah, and you can come here and see the Nightmare rug yourself, face to face. You can even make out with it if you wanted. So thank you, Malcolm, for popping in here. Malcolm Tent has a great YouTube channel, everybody. If you want to go over there, Tim, my moderator, if you want to send people to Malcolm Tent's channel, if you can find his channel on YouTube, he does some great stuff. He's done interviews with very, early member of Devo named Bob Lewis. He's done some great stories on 8-track tapes, on bands that he was in way back in the day, on rare, weird music. He's great. He's in the band Anti-Scene currently. He's a longtime fan of Anti-Scene, as I am. But just recently, over the last couple so years, his dreams have come true, and now he's in Anti-Scene. So that's great. We love Malcolm. Come visit again, Malcolm. You're always welcome. What else we got going on here? I'm trying to read. Oh, Samo! Oh, I thought they were in here for a second. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so at least they know. Somebody knows Samo and Jan here, which is great. Yeah, Sophia agrees, Malcolm. The Bob Lewis interviews are amazing. I haven't watched them all yet, but I do plan on doing that as soon as I can catch up. Oh, my goodness, Hop Frog. Hey, Hop Frog, I want to apologize. I have not been to the last one or two of your early morning Saturday streams because my friend Tim and I here have been so busy. And sorry, but I've been meaning to do it, and I will basically get back into my swing of things here in the next week, and I will be back there and hooking up with you. Hop Frog, we love you, man. Thanks for coming by. I always like to see Hop Frog. He's another one of these people who has a great channel. He's really creative. He does these parody videos of other people on YouTube. Really cool. He also does some music-related stuff. He plays guitar. He does these really late night, early morning streams on, I believe it's late Friday night, early Saturday morning. Like maybe, midnight to something, 5 in the morning or something for him. I don't know what. It's late. It's late. So when I get up in the morning at 4:30 or 5 in the morning my time, he's doing the last hour or two of his stream. So that's when I usually check him out. Anyway, thank you, Hop Frog. But I want you to know I try to be there every time, and I'm trying, and I'm doing it every now and then. So thank you, Hop Frog, for understanding. Midnight to 5 a.m. That's what it is. That's insane to me. I wish my old ass could stay up midnight to 5 a.m. without any help, because that is amazing that you do it every week. Now, Joanne says he did the cover songs of S&M of David Kendrick. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, you know who speaking of the devotional, there's so many good things that we miss so much at the devotional. Getting together Thursday night before the devotional is a tradition now for a group of hardcore devotees. We get together at my hotel room the night before the devotional officially starts in Ohio, and we have this great time. And our friend comes over and plays acoustic guitar covers of not only Devo, but other 80s things that kind of are close to our heart. And we sing and have a merry time. And you often get noise complaints from the hotel. But we're going to battle that this time. The next time we have a face-to-face devotional, which right now is scheduled for November, we hope to kind of grow the Thursday party scenario into something where we won't get noise complaints by either getting a bigger room, kind of like a meeting room to rent out, or our plan is to rent a hotel room for the party and then rent other hotel rooms around it so that we have a buffer zone of noise complaint cancellation. You know what I mean? So we're going to try to work this out to where that happens. We have more room. 2, we have less chance of noise complaints. And 3, we don't have the party in the same damn room that I have to sleep all night, because let me tell you, when all you guys leave the party and I have to go to sleep, all I can smell is old stale beer cans and mixed drink cups. And then I wake up and there's all this trash everywhere. It's just kind of depressing. So we're going to try to get beyond that this year. Just a note for you all. So that's where my head's at with that. I'm just rambling on. I'm telling you guys things that I think you might be interested in knowing. I don't have a whole lot of great, interesting things to tell you musically for the last couple of weeks because, like I said, me and my friend Tim have been working on going back and forth on this storage space, sorting out the Devo. Man, we got to sort out that Devo. But I got great Devo stuff to tell you about hopefully next week. Oh, man, I can't wait. I really do think a lot of you are really going to like these things. So I'm psyched to tell you. Now, Jason Kessler's here. Jason is talking about some Black Flag. Chavo, Henry, or Dez. Well, I'll tell you, Jason. Of course, the first Black Flag singer I ever heard was Henry. And that's how I kind of got to know Black Flag. But then when I bought Everything Went Black when I was a kid, and I heard Dez and Chavo and Keith and those singers, I was like, whoa. I was like, this puts a totally different spin on Black Flag for me, because Henry was kind of like this, like, his voice was kind of like a tough guy, like a muscle guy, like he was just more kind of macho and kind of more testosterone or something in his voice. And then the other guys just sounded like California. They had these like California accents, and they sounded like kind of like surfers or something. They had this interesting California vibe to their vocals. So I really love that. I love Dez and I love those California guy vocals of the Black Flag early stuff. So I can't tell you which is my favorite because I like them all for different reasons. But I definitely wouldn't say Henry's my favorite. I definitely wouldn't say any one of them is my favorite because I like him. Keith is great. God, Keith's vocals are great for Black Flag, but they all are really. So, but let me just say, I was really happily surprised to find out there were all these other Black Flag vocalists that I'd never heard of back then. So, yeah, man, it was great stuff. Yeah, Jealous Again changed your perspective, of course. Yeah, I mean, the fact that Black Flag had so many facades to it, so many parts to it that were not apparent typically when you first discovered the band when you were my age, because just about everybody discovered Black Flag that I know through the Henry Rollins years, right? But yeah, I love them all. It's like if Dead Kennedys, when you think of Dead Kennedys, you typically only think of Jello Biafra, of course, as the singer. But just imagine if you heard Dead Kennedys and then a year or two or whatever later, you found out, there was all these other singers to the Dead Kennedys. That would just blow my mind. What would that sound like? Would that even sound good? I don't know. Maybe Black Flag was just one of those bands that could have all those singers and still sound like Black Flag with all those different singers. I mean, that says something. If you can still sound like Black Flag and have 7 different singers, I don't know what other band could do that. I don't know if that's possible. Hot Frog says Henry was militant and in your face. The whole Black Flag collection takes you on a journey. Yeah, it's unlike really any other band history. Jason Kessler, let me tell you, my friend. Tim, if you're free to look something up on my YouTube page, please look up my El Duce, E-L space D-U-C-E, my El Duce story. Okay, so Jason, I love the Mentors. I've loved them for a long time. I've been a collector of them for years, and happened to meet El Duce shortly before he was unfortunately found dead on some railroad tracks. He came to North Carolina to do a show, and there's a story about it on my YouTube page, which my friend Tim is going to post in the chat. It's an autograph story I told. So the story is from back in I believe it was the late 1990s. I want to say mid to late 1990s when I talked to him. So, check that out, Jason. Yes, I'm a big fan of the Mentors. I assume you are too, Jason. Sophia is true. Sophia, you speak the truth all the time. You can't have DK without Jello. Now, I appreciate the fact that East Bay Ray wants to keep playing, and they still have the passion for music. They want to keep going, but damn it, settle your differences and get Jello back in the band. I mean, God, don't you know what the people want and need? Wouldn't that be great if Jello Biafra got back with the original Dead Kennedys and toured? How cool would that be? I would be there in 3 minutes, and I would probably be at more than 5 shows. Thank you, Tim, for okay. Cool. Jason did see that. Okay. Well, sorry, Jason, for being repetitive, but thank you for checking it out. That's pretty cool. I have not seen Martin Jones. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Martin Jones is the second person ever to get a Marry Me Ann Dickies 7-inch signed by my friend Ann, who the song is about. Welcome, Martin Jones. The third person to ever get a 7-inch signed by Ann is my friend Tim, who is moderating here in the chat. And I was the first person that Ann ever signed a single for. I feel like I might be going to heaven because of that reason. So yeah, I have not seen the Mentors Dream Date video, Martin. I have no idea what that is. Okay, now Alexander has some thoughts on the Dead Kennedys. Dead Kennedys without Jello are a bunch of cowards. They canceled their tour in Brazil because their tour poster was criticizing something, and they were afraid. What can you say? I don't know. I don't follow the Dead Kennedys anymore, but goddamn, I'm so happy that I discovered them when I did, and that the power of East Bay Ray and Jello and the whole crew, Klaus Fluoride, I'm just so happy that seeped into my brain when I was like 14 or 15. I mean, that was saved my life, that stuff. So whatever they are now and however they behave when things go wrong, who knows? But God bless them for making what they did, making the music they did back then, and, probably working an uphill battle for the most part to make that music happen. Thank you, Ann. Yes, please. It's a T-shirt he's gotten for me, Ann. Stanley got a T-shirt from their live stream, which was maybe a year or 2 ago, live stream event. It's got the skull and it's got the Stan skull. Anyway, you'll see. Thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. I love 7 Seconds, Jason, and a friend of mine named Brian Walsby did the cover to, I think, their Walk Together, Rock Together album. It was an illustration of the band on stage and a bunch of punks. And yeah, Brian Walsby did that. And Brian Walsby does a lot of art for Bifocal Media, who sent me this shirt. Brian Walsby does a bunch of stuff over there, a bunch of bands. So yeah, check it out. 7 Seconds, Brian Walsby, punk rock. It's all connected. It's all connected. So yeah. Well, now what's now, Ann, be careful. Sophia will hip you to some intense stuff. You better be careful. Be careful, Ann. Sophia's a good one. She's gonna steer you the right way. Don't worry, but you might be shocked sometimes. Ann can still be shocked. Ann loves Jello. Well, yes, of course, Ann. We are of the right age group to appreciate Jello in many forms. Dead Wax! What's happening, man? I've been thinking about you. Thanks for showing up, man. I appreciate it. Dead Wax is a good friend of mine here on YouTube. We've just recently started kind of talking to each other, and he likes the punk rock. He likes a lot of garage rock stuff. He's a good guy. He's got a great channel. I often see him on Rachel the Music Man's live streams, and Anyway, I haven't been over there in a while. I've been so busy the last couple of weeks. I've lost track of all those people. So I'm gonna have to catch up with all that. But Dead Wax, man, always good to see you. Thank you for being here. And we got to connect, man. I'm telling you, I know Dead Wax. We don't know each other really, but I got a good vibe from you. And anytime you want to come visit North Carolina, man, just come on out here. And that invitation's open to just about anybody. So cheers to that. You know, because I got all this stuff. See all this stuff? I got a house full of this stuff. And if nobody's going to come over and see it, then what's the point, right? What's the point? Oh, the point is I got to smoke this again because I'm a captain of something today. And the captain has a pipe for some reason. It came with this costume that I was gifted. And the gifter said, you got to wear all this stuff. It's on a stream on YouTube. So here I am. And we're going to smoke this like weird pipe tobacco. What is in this crap? It tastes like feet. Oh. How do captains do it? How did the Love Boat survive smoking this? Oh. God almighty. It tastes like feet and stale coffee, man. MP3, get off the MP3, get off the MP3, get off the web. I know what that's referring to, Sophia, but is that kind of a new thing that they do? And when that's brilliant. Instead of MTV, MP3, that's just, wow, mind-blowing. That is really cool. I look good. Come on, man. Come on. Jiminy crickets. I look good. Yeah, this is my new look. You freaks. You freaks. What the hell am I doing this for? Okay, don't forget that the captain also goes down with his ship. Well, Wayne, even the sun goes down. Quoting Funkadelic. You know what I mean? Jason has great questions tonight. Jason, yes, I was in the COC. And let me tell you something about corrosion conformity. The drummer, Reed Mullen, rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace, brother. The drummer, Reed Mullen, was such a good guy, and he was such a big part of the Raleigh, North Carolina punk rock scene. And he, long ago, when I first met him, and this happened to a lot of people who were in my age group who met Reed around the same time, he would let us borrow records of his. He let me borrow one of the first Celtic Frost albums, one of the first Slayer albums. I believe it was Show No Mercy, the first pressing of that. He let me have some Venom records. He let me borrow maybe 4 or 5 really classic punk metal records back in the day. Never would let me give them back to him. I still have them. He just passed away a year or 2 ago. I still have them in my record collection with a little piece of paper in the sleeve of each one that says Reeds, so I would remember which ones were him. But anyway, he did that to a lot of people. He hipped a lot of young people to cool music. He, I think, came from a pretty well-off family, so he had a lot of money to spend, I think. And so he would go to record stores and just buy all his friends cool shit, and totally turned us on to some of the most, mind-blowing, life-changing stuff that we'd ever heard. So yeah, I'm a big fan of COC, the early stuff, the punky stuff, and the Animosity and that kind of stuff. When they started getting into the Southern rock stuff, I kind of lost interest. But one more COC thing. Deliverance. I believe that's the record with the speaker on the cover. Am I right there, Jason? If you look on the thanks list, you'll see yours truly on the thanks list, because they just put me there because they knew I would love it. I didn't really do anything for that record, but they just put me there because they knew I would love it, and they were right. And thank you, Reed. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, brother. And we miss you. Tecker Time's here. Tecker Time, what's up? I saw you in the chat before anybody was here. I remember that. And COC was supposed to play the Stoned and Dusted Fest that got canceled twice. I saw them a couple times with Clutch. Yeah, I saw COC way back in the day during their Animosity tour. And then on my YouTube page, by the way, there's really super, super cool footage. If you're a COC fan, you have to go check this out. So at some point, I want to say it was almost 10 years ago, maybe 7 years ago, something like that. I believe it was on my birthday. COC did a special private party in somebody's basement. And was Reed Mullen, Mike Dean, Woody, and they did a secret little party performance where maybe 30 people were down there squeezed into this little punk rock house party basement. And there's video footage that I shot. I stood up on something. I stood up over the heads of people and I shot this great video of COC playing this basement. So you got to go check that out. Just search for COC or corrosion or something like that, and it should come up. But it's beautiful. It's just raw, and it's the 3 original members rocking out, and it's fucking beautiful. Now, Alexander says Deliverance is a milestone in stoner rock history. Maybe I should give it another listen. I haven't listened to it since it first came out. I was so into the early COC, and the kind of the crossover metal punk COC that when it started getting out other stuff, it just didn't feel right for me. So maybe I will because I do like some stoner rock. I do like that genre, but something about it was a little too country rock for me or something. I don't know. What's Deadwax say here? Is it true everyone here tonight is getting Devo tickets from you when they go to play live? Oh, well, Deadwax, let me tell you, if I could, well, of course I would. I never know about that kind of stuff. Here's how it literally, truthfully, how it breaks down for me. Okay. Now, when Devo has a show, I am typically the guy who helps keep track of the guest list and all that stuff with the tour manager. And typically what happens is the band gets a certain amount of free people to get on the list. Now with these festival shows, like the one coming up in September at Punk Rock Bowling, even though Devo is a headlining band, the guest list tends to be a little smaller because there's so many bands playing, right? So anyway, the first people who choose who's on the guest list obviously are the people in the band. And when we're doing shows in Las Vegas or California, the guest list is full of people who are Devo's friends and family. So at the end of the day, if there's any names left over on the list that aren't spoken for, then maybe the crew and other people can put some people on the list. But we're low rung when it comes to that. So every now and then I'm able to get people in. It's easier for me to get people to meet the band backstage typically than it is to get tickets. But anyway, now if they were going to play somewhere like Raleigh, North Carolina or Atlanta or somewhere like that, then I would have more leeway because they don't have as many friends and family showing up. So, but places like New York, LA, San Francisco, they know all the people there. They know everybody. There's all kinds of people trying to get in. So it's tricky, but I do try to help my friends out when I can, and I will. And so there's the story, Deadwax. Trying to keep up here with the chat, but man, I am Hot Frog. Yeah, Pepper was in the COC. I think he went to be in this band called Down, maybe. I don't know. Ken's got his Devo tickets for Vegas. Ken, we will see you there if everything goes well. I really do. Crossover COC is my favorite COC, but I'd say that Deliverance is definitely influential. Wow. So, Alexander, do you have that on vinyl or CD, or what do you have that on? Do you own that on something? I'm just wondering if I'm on the thanks list on more than the vinyl, because I just own the vinyl, and I know I'm on the thanks list on that motherfucker. I'm not sure how easy it is to read. Sometimes the thanks list is impossible to read because it's over a photo or something. I can't remember if it's really easy to read or not. But I was psyched to be on it. I think at that time I was working on some t-shirt designs with Reed and Mike Dean. So they put me on the thanks list as kind of a gesture. Let me see if I can catch up here. Sorry. Pepper Keenan also plays with Down. Okay, right. I knew I got that. Okay, I knew something. And some guys from Kroger and Pantera. Yeah, okay. Sophia's going to be there at Punk Rock Bowling. Oh my God, Sophia, you're going to have such a great time. Here's the thing about Punk Rock Bowling. Imagine a music festival, but then imagine that almost everybody is dressed up a little better than a typical music festival. Spikes and colored hair and mohawks and boots and pinback buttons and cool t-shirts and it's just everybody really kind of gives a little thought to how they look at that event. So, which makes it more entertaining for everybody, I think. So I love Punk Rock Bowling, and that's one of the reasons I really love it. But you're going to have such a good chance. I'm Hot Frog. Of course, there's a chance that I can get somebody free tickets? Well, yeah, there's a chance, but it's really slim because, you got to think, if I'm going to get free tickets, who am I going to think of first? Well, I'm going to think of whoever's giving me a ride to the show, if I have to, or whoever's hooking me up with something in LA or wherever I am, it's like, you got to like return favors first, right? First and foremost. And when you're on tour, there are a lot of people that do you favors that save your life. So I got to keep that in mind. It's a tricky dance, being in the position of maybe kind of sort of can get somebody in every now and then. But we do what we can. Am I just that far behind? You just met Hot Frog just messing with me. But Hot Frog, let me tell you, if you can get to a Devo show, it would be great, and we could introduce you to the band at least. I'm sure. Now Tim is doing all 3 days at the festival. That is something. I don't even know if I'll be able to do all 3 days because I don't know the schedule yet for the crew. So, Sophia, contemplate it, and I'm sure you always look great. So you're gonna have it in the bag. You always look like you're your own person, and that you're above the rest, right? And I don't think anybody would argue with me there. I'm trying to hit these damn comments. Is Face to Face playing? Oh wait, I just tried to hit a comment and it disappeared. What is going on? Oh, first Metal Church album? Asked Jason. Jason, I'm not that familiar with Metal Church. I may have a cassette or something, but I'm not that familiar with Metal Church. Of course, I've seen their records all the time and I know their logo, but I'm just not that familiar. Hey, wait a second. I just realized we have to do something. We got to do these tattoos. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Okay. Now, Tim, if you're watching, you can come up and get yours. I'm going to cut these temporary tattoos. Now, these tattoos came with this little sailor costume that my friend Andy Freeburn gave me. And let me make this comment go away. So we're going to put these on ourselves right now. And now the way I remember these work from when I was a kid, because I was from the generation that got Kiss tattoos in the Alive 2 album. And I believe they're the same idea as these. You take this, there's a thin plastic sheath. You take that sheath off, you wet your skin, and then you put the tattoo down on it, and then you wet over that, and then you slide the paper off, and then there's this plasticky, stiff thing on your arm. So I'm going to cut this out so that my friend Tim can use one of these. Hold on here. Let me cut this out for you. There he is. Okay. See, I want to cut it out as close to that as possible because you don't want to have a bunch of this glue on you if you don't have to have it. All right, there's yours. Are you going to do yours downstairs? I'll do mine up here.
Sounds good.
All right. I'm going to make a mess doing this, you guys, but we're going to do it. Okay, so let me cut this out a little better. So I got the least glue as possible, right? I don't want a lot of glue on this thing. So I got a good place for this, you guys, and it's not my butt, so don't worry. It's not my butt. You're not going to have to see my butt. And I'm going to cut this out a little closer. Okay, now, what I'm going to do is I got to put some water in a bowl here. Okay, now here's the tattoo I'm getting. The anchor, the heavy metal anchor. Okay. Now what happens is I got, oh yeah, here we go. I got this. This is a common face rag washcloth, 100% cotton. Okay, we have this. Now we have, here we go. Some room temperature water. Now, it's important that it's not ice cold because that would freak me out. Okay, so here we go. We got some water. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put this right here, right about there. Now, I had to pick a place where there's no hair, right? So I'm not shaving over it, or there's no hair being glued down by this thing. So I'm going to put it right, there's a spot right about here where I can put this and not be involved with any stubble or hair, right? I think I'll do it right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the plastic off. Be patient with me. And Tim is doing this too right now. Tim is doing this too. Hey, Tim, do you want to be on camera when you do this? because I can bring you on as a guest and we can both do it on camera. Whatever you want, man. I'm getting ready to do this shit though. Let me know, Tim, if you want to pop on. You got the invite link. I'm gonna try to do this by myself. This is not easy to give yourself a tattoo. I don't know if you've ever given yourself a tattoo, but it is not easy. Okay? Now, until I hear back from Tim, let's just take a little break here and see what Ann typed here. 1983-84, my freshman year history teacher would make us watch Black Flag and Dead Kennedys videos, and to me from Iron Maiden and Black Sabbath to punk rock. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Man, that's a great teacher. She really, he or she really did you guys right. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, where's Ann when you need her? Well, Ann's right here in the chat. That's where she is. Okay, so we're just going to do this. I think Tim's doing this on his own down there off camera. So I just kind of make sure. Hold on, guys. I'm going to make my video bigger so it's kind of like a mirror so I can really see what I'm doing here. Okay. Hold on. It's a weird thing. Okay. Right there. All right, guys. I'm going for the neck tattoo. Okay, so here's what we do. We got the rag. Where's the rag? We got the rag. Now, I don't even think I need to wet my skin before I do this. I think I just put this on and then I get the rag wet. Okay. Here we got the wet rag. Just get, it's running down the inside of my shirt. Oh boy. Let's do it again. More water. Oh, it's cold. It's room temperature, but it feels cold on my nipple. Oh boy. Okay, do it more. Oh boy. I think that water ran right down to my underwear. All right, look. Look. It's done. Look at that. I got me a tattoo, you guys. It worked great. Look at that. Looks real, huh? Didn't hurt a bit. Didn't hurt a bit. You guys, quit being such babies about tattoos. Didn't hurt a bit. Yeah, I'll wear that for a few days. We got tatted up here on stream tonight. Cheers. We got tatted up. Tatted up. You get a good look at that? Well, there you have it. Now, is Tim going to show us his tat? We're going to find out. We'll wait here patiently. And now Peter Graves just said ugh. Now, why is Peter Graves saying ugh? Can anybody guess? Why is Peter Graves saying ugh? Is it because he doesn't like me getting a tattoo on my neck? Look. Oh, I hear Tim coming. He's going to show us. He's going to show us.
That wouldn't fit on my neck.
Look at him. Look, he's got it. Oh, yeah. See us?
Yeah, we're cool. We're bad.
Oh, yeah. We're sailing tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Sailing takes me away in the where I'm going. Something tattoo neck. Hell yeah. Cheers.
But you got to chill because Sophia does not like Yara.
It's not about liking anything, Tim. Doesn't matter what anybody likes. I got a tattoo on my neck and it's badass. Oh, Ja Poople. What happened, Ja Poople? Who sensed what? Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. Nice to see you, Ja Poople. God, is that Pearl? Man, Long John Silver's, let me tell you, Captain D's is better. When it comes to fast food, fried fish and chips, American style, Captain D's. It's your best bet. Better than Long John Silver's. You know what I mean? There's a Captain D's out here in Durham, North Carolina. And somebody should come out here and try it with me. I'm big into Captain D's. I got my neck tattoo. Man, I feel like a real sailor now, and guys, I really feel like I'm owning this character now. Geez, yeah. Peter's Ugg. Oh. Peter and Ja Pupil may have some past history we don't know about. And now I keep forgetting I got to stay in character with this pipe. I got to smoke it like a sailor. Don't sailors smoke pipes all the time? Oh, boy. Tobacco, man. Not the best stuff in the world, I got to say. Not great. I would never smoke tobacco unless I was wearing this damn hat. Oh, Hot Frog says, I was just saying that you could have helped him, and good to see you in the chat. Great to see everyone in the party stream, too. Man, Hot Frog, you are just such a great supporter of this thing here we do. And I want to tell you, we appreciate you. And one day we're going to meet face to face. Can you imagine when it gets really opened up and people start socializing and traveling again? Do you know how many meetings are going to be happening on YouTube? All the people that you've met on YouTube over the last year and you only know on YouTube, people are going to want to get together and they're going to be like having these crazy parties on YouTube. That's just my prediction. It's going to happen on my channel, at least. You could fall hand easily to secondhand smoke here. I think actually Super Chat Charlie has just fallen for it. See? He's got his toilet. He's falling. He's falling right now. He's falling victim. So what else? I mean, where can we go now? Where can we go? Somebody tell me where we go. Because I've already done the captain thing. I'm smoking in character. I'm drinking the wine like captains do, right? I got the Jesus Simmons card like captains do. I got the circuit bent baby room monitor like captains do. Whoop, a little bit noisy. I got that. I got the this little thing like captains have. Yeah, I got that. Just like captains. So I'm fully in character. I'm doing this for the people. And it's just my job. This is my job. This is what I do. I am a sailor. I'm a captain, I guess. And here's Meowser over here. I don't know if you can see her. Probably not. Let me see if I can. Oh, look at little Meowsy. Hello, Meowser. Hello, sweetie. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl, Meowser, right there. Now, Cricket is over there on a chair, I believe. And they're all hanging out. We're having a good time. Thank you all for being here. Martin Jones, will you be selling... Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get your comment here, Martin Jones. See my neck tattoo? Martin Jones, will you be selling merch for Devo at Punk Rock Bowling? Oh, hell no. I will never sell merch at a show where I actually like the band because I got to be seeing the band. So no, I will not be selling the merch. Now, a friend of mine might be selling the merch. We haven't figured that out yet. But I will not be behind a booth selling t-shirts while Devo's playing. That's for sure. And nor will I do that for Carcass or the Dickies or any band that I really like. I cannot, if I'm stuck behind the merch booth, it'd be like, it'd be hell for me. It'd be a complete hell. And I can't do it. But I will be there, Martin Jones, and we will hook up and we'll meet and we'll do a dance in the street. But yeah, no, I can't sell the shirts. I can't do that. I just can't. Ride, Captain, ride. What is that from? Is that a reference to a certain song or something? Hey, look at my neck tattoo. I'm kind of digging it. Never had a tattoo before. Well, that's a lie. I had kiss tattoos when I was a kid. Hey, Martin Jones is in the house. Yes, he is, Dead Wax. You know, me and Martin Jones have met before at a Dickies show. I hooked him up with some autographs on his devil mask. He'll tell you about it. But yeah, Dead Wax, I know Martin Jones. Do you know Martin Jones? Wayne wants to know, what do you do with a drunken sailor? Well, you drink with him. Here we go. My goodness. Malcolm 10. I walk away 5 minutes and now Pilmer has a neck tie. Look, this is how we roll up in here in Sailorville. You don't know what sailors do, Malcolm. Sailors and captains, we all have neck tattoos and shit. Look at that. Ah. Now you watch. The ladies are going to come flocking, man. I mean, this mixed with these and this and this. Come on. I got it made now. I got it made. My social life is going to explode here. Here we go. Tobacco is awful. I got to tell you guys, tobacco sucks. Don't ever do it. Martin Jones, can appreciate that. I like that. What happened about COC, Ann? Well, how do you feel about COC? I don't know the context there. Sorry. But Martin Jones, good to see you. Dead Wax, all these people here. My vinyl community buddies, I've just kind of tapped into this vinyl community thing over the last few months, and I'm blessed to have met some friends here in this little music party zone here called the YouTubes. What are you doing, Tim?
I was just going to suggest, if you can, don't forget those.
Holy shit. Tim just reminded me of something. Hold on. Go. Oh, shit. Meow's just in my chair. I got to show you guys something, okay? Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to try to do this. Meowser's kind of... Well, hold on. Meowser, you got... Oh, Meowser. Okay. You ready? I'm going to get up on this chair, I guess. I got to show you guys something. You ready? And it's not any genitalia. I'm not going to show you genitalia, okay? Just relax. All right, here we go. I got chicken feet. Y'all. I can't really stand on this chair, but I got chicken feet. Okay. Wait. Can't really see them that way. I got chicken feet. That's all you need to know. I got chicken feet. Yeah, I can do this. I got chicken feet. I can't show you the chicken feet. Tim bought me some chicken feet socks. They kind of look like the feet I draw on people in magazines. And so there you have it, chicken feet. I got chicken feet. I don't know what else to tell you. Malcolm Tent knows that chicken feet is hardcore and neck tattoos. All right. So we're really working hard here for the people. We got the chicken feet. We got the neck tattoo, the tobacco pipe, the glasses, the hat, and the wine belches. If you're getting wine belches on top of all this stuff, you guys are really making out like bandits tonight. Bandits. Captain Chickenfoot. Shouldn't one be a peg leg? Yes. I need a peg leg sock now. Ken doesn't know what to say, but he said it. He said, I don't know what to say. So he did know what to say. See what he did there? I know. Hey, so there's another person I'd like to talk about. Punk Points. Punk Points was gone. He's back. He's gone. He's back. He did do a recent video where he shows briefly a little record I sent him. I sent him a vandalized polka record, and I made it into a punk rock record. So you can go see that, Punk Points. And he's a great guy. I hope we see more of him in the future. And, Dario's here. Cat greetings, really? Well, look, Dario, see my cat right here? One of my cats right here. Miss Meowser right here. I'm petting her chin right now. Oh, my goodness, Miss Meowser. Dario, thanks for being here. We love cat greetings. How many cats do you have, Dario? Do you have any cats that are your own, or do you feed the street cats? Yeah, welcome, Dario. Oh, Martin Jones asked, how do you feel about the band Dwarves? You know, I've always liked, of course, the Dwarves album covers were memorable. And I liked what I heard, but I don't own any Dwarves. I never got around to actually buying any Dwarves. I don't think I ever saw them live. I did see the Cows, but I didn't see the Dwarves. But yeah, Dwarves are great. I like them. I just don't own any of their stuff, and I can't name a song, but I appreciated their graphics, and I did like what I heard. So yeah, I bet you have a huge dwarves collection, Martin. It would just seem to me that you would. I've seen your videos and I know what you collect, and it seems like that's right up your alley. Just one cat. Well, that's great. Thank you for taking care of a god. The gods need our care. Contrary to most people's belief, that we do need to take care of the gods. Dogs go to heaven, cats go to hell. I'd rather be in hell, wouldn't you, Richie? Come on. Nobody really wants to go to heaven. Come on. Welcome, Vinyl Richie. Nice to see you. We're Captain something tonight, and one of our subscribers here sent us this captain's outfit, and they wanted us to wear it. So we said, okay, we'll do it. And I got a captain's neck tattoo. It's hardcore. Hardcore. We don't mess around here. We don't mess around. Dwarves are great. Yep, Dead Wax, I agree. How about the Cramps? Now, Jason, here's the thing about the Cramps. I like the Cramps. I've seen some great video of the Cramps performing. One, and a mental institution really comes to mind. That was probably the first time I ever saw the Cramps, was that mental institution video. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. You can probably Google it. But I like the Cramps, but I'm not a really big fan of kind of rockabilly styled stuff in general. I mean, I like some of it, but I've never been a Cramps collector as far as owning their music, but I love their aesthetic and their design, and the people in the band seem really cool. Just never really was really big into their music as much as I was like more hardcore punk stuff or whatever. Richie is on break. Well, I'm glad Richie's taking his break with us here. Hey, Jason Lindsay, what's up? Nice to see you. You're coming in. You're popping in here. I appreciate that. Oh, no, Vinyl Richie's got something else to say here. What is it? What is it? Captain Hat for the Steamboat Room. That's right. I forgot about the Steamboat Room. Oh, my God. Okay, so Vinyl Richie's really into the movement, the era, the genre of music called steamboat. Or is it steampunk? No, I think it's steamboat. I think Vinyl Richie's into steamboat music. So if anybody wants to send Vinyl Richie a VCLT, which is a Vinyl Community Love Train gift, make sure it has some steamboat music in there, because he's really big into that stuff. He actually was fantasizing about me having a steamboat room, and now we're closer to that. As you can see, we're closer to the steamboat room. So we're making Richie's dreams come true, which is what we like to do here. Dang, the dislike ratio hasn't changed the whole stream. Is that good or bad? I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's not a whole lot of likes, is there? That's hilarious. Wait, Ken, you saw the Cramps in 81? Wow, that would have been cool. I would have loved to have seen them live. Live, they were, I can get into them more than I can just listening to their music. I mean, I like, it's Erg and Music War. Their performance on Erg was great. I love that record. I love the Cramps stuff on that. Vinyl Richie, if you don't show up at Punk Rock Bowling, I don't know what to say, Vinyl Richie. You gotta show up there. You gotta. It's true. Oh, wait, Michael Pilmer, show Jason what happened to your feet. Oh, I got to show that again? Okay. I got chicken feet, y'all. I'm going to try to stand on this thing. Chicken feet. Chicken feet. It's really hard to stand on this chair. The ceiling is like 15 feet tall, so I can't even like brace myself on the ceiling when I'm standing on this wobbly chair. So I apologize there for the whatever. I apologize for whatever. Vinyl Richie's not going anywhere. He's here. We're going to do a 48 hour, 72 hour stream starting right now. And Vinyl Richie's going to be here for the whole thing. He's going to be joining us. He's going to be showing his nipples, or at least one nipple. And he'll be talking about steamboat music, which he really enjoys. In fact, he was at some of the first steamboat mosh pits in California. They started in California because there's water out there. And that's where steamboats live, in the water. If you didn't know, you can ask Vinyl Richie about it. He's an expert. He's part of the steamboat community, and we all love him for it. We do. All right, so the wine is going down really quick. In fact, I'm done. I drank all my wine. Done. This wine was left over from the last stream I drank wine on, I think. which was about 2 weeks ago. Super sticker. Christy just said, what? Christy, you deserve a dance from our friend Super Chat Charlie, who has a light up toilet and some evil eyes. Here he goes. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Christy, for your kind and generous support of this channel. And the tip that you sent just now makes both my hearts flutter, or my nipples. It's either my hearts or my nipples. It makes them flutter. And I want to tell you that from the bottom of my nipples and the bottom of my heart. And also, Christy, I know you have one of these, but of course, you're such a Super Chat pal of ours that you can have another one if you want one. Or, you know what, Christy, if you really want to go other places, you can get me to send you a punk rock Jesus, and I can send you one of those. But you know, you already have all that kind of stuff. But if you want one, Christy, we love you. We'll send you one. Yeah. Oh, Sophia says of her mother donating to this horrendous, hellish stream. That was a wine belch, and those are rare. Very rare. But thank you, Christy. We appreciate you. We do. Now, there's a little bit of tobacco left in this thing, and I'm going to get rid of it because I'll never smoke tobacco again. Mark my words. It's not good. I don't care what sailors do. I'm not smoking this again. Okay? Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Tobacco's not very good. Oh. Tastes like armpits and cigarette butts. Ugh. God. Ugh. I might barf. Okay? I might barf. Ah. I'm not going to barf. That's not punk. Wait, it is punk to barf, isn't it? Damn it. Now I'm torn. Do I barf or not? I got a neck tattoo, you guys. I got a neck tattoo. It's fucking sweet, isn't it? God. I never knew how much an anchor would like make me look better. God, just totally changes everything. Let me see. Martin, can you get Devo to play Swelling Itching Brain? Probably not, but maybe. Probably not. Now, see, at this punk rock bowling festival, there's a chance they would do that because it is one of the slightly more punky, noisy songs. But I think they're going to go for the old classics, the songs that always work really good in a live setting, you know, the Uncontrollable Urges, the Gates of Steels, the Freedom of Choices, and just the powerhouse live songs. Of course, the Whip It, got to have the Whip It in there. But that's a really good, I would love to hear him do that again, Swelling Itching Brain. I think there was only one tour they did that on. What's up, brother?
What's up?
Yeah, neck tap. Whoa, wait a second. Oh, Jesus. Look, this just appeared. I got more wine. Oh, no. Oh, man. I thought I had an excuse to leave for a second. Out of wine, out of time. But now we got more wine. So do we have more time? Is anybody... Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, we've been doing this for about an hour and 45 minutes. Is anybody really interested in hanging around any longer? We only have 4 likes. I mean, nobody really likes this, right? Look, if you guys are here, there's, a couple dozen of you or so. If you guys make the likes go up, right, here's the game we'll play. If you, Ken Vantes, wait a second. God, Ken, thank you for the tip. You're so appreciated. Here we go. Oh, that light up toilet is fantastic, isn't it? Look at that. That thing lights up. What if have you ever pooped on a light up toilet? I don't know. I haven't. I'd like to. If anybody can arrange that for me, I would like to poop in a light up toilet. Okay. Can we? Anybody? Can we work that out? What was I saying? What the hell was I saying before Ken Van Tassel so rudely donated money? Ken, thank you. If you want Gene Simmons, a punk Gene Simmons, or a punk Jesus or a Jesus Simmons, let me know, Ken. I'll send you one. You just give me your address. What was that? Jason Lindsay? Wait a second. Try to say something here. Okay, Jason Lindsay. Jason, thank you for the tip. You're a silly man, and I love you. And here, look at this. He's going to start out sweet and silent, and then, oh, shit. Super Chat Charlie loves when you guys do that. It gives him a reason to live. I mean, Super Chat Charlie, I tell this story from time to time, but he was born when I was in college. I made him when I was in college, which was decades ago, believe me. And but he now has he wasn't called Super Chat Charlie back then. He had no name. He was just scary dude with a toilet that was on a shelf, right? Who got turned on every now and then for no reason. But now he has reason and purpose. Do you guys know what you've done for him? You've given him such new direction in life after all these years. So thank you for that. All right, so Jason and Ken and Jamie and Christy, I can't thank you enough. But here's what I want to know. Here's what I want to know. I'm not going to poop on a candle, but I do want to know if you're interested in me sticking around here and streaming for a little while longer. At least can we make the likes go up from 4 to about 15 at least? If we can get the likes up to 15, I can hang out for some time. But if nobody likes it, why am I hanging out? Nobody likes it. Nobody likes this. Why would anybody like this? You got to like the neck tattoo there. Look, let me show you again. Oh, man. That is so hardcore. You can't even get to that. You can't even get near that. There was no pain. I didn't feel any pain. Ha! Pain. Ha! All right. Ken Van Tassel has an interesting idea. Let's do a live stream from PRB. Well, you know that's going to happen. I'm going to be doing some backstage live streaming, if at all possible, if I have a good internet connection, which I'm going to make sure I have regardless of whether the venue provides one. We'll do some live streaming from Punk Rock Bowling. What? Likes are at 21? Really? I'm looking at a damn YouTube stream that says 4. Oh, wait a second. I just okay, for some reason I'm watching the YouTube thing on another browser, and it said 4 likes, and it was just playing the whole night. Like I didn't change it, but now I just refreshed it. Now it says 25. Okay, so I guess we're gonna stick around for a while longer if you guys want. I'm not really offering you guys anything. I'm not doing anything anymore. I have no news to tell you. My cat's over here. Hey, Cricket. My cat Cricket is over here. She's taken the place where Meowser was, and they're both trying to get me to do something else, I guess. But no, I'm here with you. If you guys want me here, I'm here. I'm here with you. It's glitching. Yeah, Mutant Potato says it's glitching, and I agree with that. It is very glitchy over here on the YouTube. Hey, Cricket. Cricket's a beautiful cat. You guys know that? She loves me, and I love her. I think she might have a little bit of a cold, you guys. She's got a little bit of stuff that's gathering in the corners of her eyes every now and then. And she seems to maybe a little tired today, so we're keeping an eye on Cricket, hoping she feels better. She might have a little kitty cold. But yeah, Deadwax, we realize now what happened there. We had to refresh the Google thingamajig, or not Google, YouTube thingamabob. And Ken Van Tassel asks, are you designing the new PRB shirt? No, I won't have anything to do with Punk Rock Bowling shirt, but we will have some cool stuff, some kind of Devo merch to sell there. Maybe a show-specific shirt, I'm hoping. Last time Devo played Punk Rock Bowling, Jerry Casali and I designed a T-shirt for that, a specific Devo bowling-themed T-shirt. We may do that again. I don't know. I got to reach out to Jerry and see what his thoughts are. But there will be cool Devo merch to buy, I promise. I promise. Oh, Darren. Okay, so you guys aren't to your second shot yet. Okay, well, Darren, look, when all you guys get your second shot, promise me two things. Promise me, one, you'll have plenty of water going into your body just before and then for a day and a half, 2 days after you get your shot. Just keep drinking water until you're peeing your brains out. Just keep drinking water. If you're not sleeping, be drinking water. And also have some Advil around just in case, because your arm could get really sore. My neck was kind of sore the next day. I was very, 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 very tired. Didn't really feel sick or anything. I was just tired and very, very lazy for like a day and a half. Could not help it. I knew it was coming. People had told me it was going to happen. And man, when it did, I was just like, oh boy, I don't feel like doing anything. But you just have to drink a lot of water and you'll get through it. So there you go. There's advice from Captain, whatever this thing is, Captain. There's advice from a Captain Sailor. I'm a Captain Sailor here over there. Village People-esque Captain Sailor. Chicken feet. I think, okay, wait a second. Is she just now commenting on the chicken feet, or am I reading a late? I don't know. Oh, yeah, Dead Wax, you got actually sick after your second shot, huh? Yeah, I didn't get that. I got the Pfizer, which I think is like maybe top of the line considered now. But I did not get sick. I just got really tired and a little bit sore. Oh, well, I mean, Sophia, if you have record shopping plans, you know that you can push through whatever. Don't even let it stop you. Look, as you get older, you learn to push through certain things depending on the goal, right? Record shopping, you're going to push right through. In fact, record shopping may help you forget any symptoms you may be feeling. And if you drink some legal drug like Mountain Dew, all that caffeine will just push you straight through whatever the shot's giving you. Believe me, you're going to do it. Anne loves it. What she loves, who knows, but she loves it. Oh, wait, that old Devo punk rock bowling shirt with the bowling pins and the energy domes is on eBay. Yeah, that's cool. Hopefully we'll, Brother Brian is here. You didn't have any side effects from the vaccine. Well, that's great. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, my side effects were so little. I was just tired, that's all. It was actually good to plan for a day and a half of laying around a lot with the cats. So it was a fringe benefit, silver lining to the pandemic was that I got to hang around with my cats unapologetically for a day and a half. But Brother Brian, I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome, my friend. I think I need to drink more wine is what I'm probably going to do right now. Hey, thanks for everybody for hanging out. I can't believe everybody's still here. We've been doing this for almost 2 hours, and where will it end? I don't know. I don't know where it'll end, but I got a neck tattoo tonight. I'm pretty proud of it. Maybe I'll get a record contract now that I got a neck tattoo. Doesn't that go hand in hand? Wax Ecstatic has been out all night buying records. Wax, what do you got for us, man? What do you got? Do you want to come on and show some records? Or are you saving that as content for your channel? I appreciate that. You just let me know what you want to do. Pilmer. Oh, wait. It would be too big for me. I don't know what you're talking about, but I hit the wrong comment by accident, Sophia. So hold on. Pilmer, will you sing the Love Boat theme? Let me see if I remember it. No, every time I think of the Love Boat theme, I think of Three's Company for some reason. Come on, knock on our door. Take a chance that is new. Something, 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 something. Three's Company too. But what's the Love Boat? It was the same era. Love Boat, Three's Company, same exact era. What was the Love Boat theme? Oh, crap. I can't remember it. Sorry. I would oblige you, but I cannot remember it. Where will it all end? Regis says. Regis, that's why you're here, to help us figure out where the heck this is going to end. I mean, it didn't start with much. Is it going to end with much? Probably not. I got a neck tattoo though. Y'all don't play. I don't play. You can see I don't play. So y'all don't play with me because I'm not playing. All right. You tell him I mean business. Regis says, oh, I'm still out. eating Little King. What is Little King? Is that like Burger King, but a little version? What is Little King? Regis says you need a face tattoo to get a contract. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we got more. We got 2 more sailor tattoos. Maybe next time I can get one right around here. But see, the thing is, I got to go where there's no hair so I don't shave over it. Maybe right across my nose, the bridge of my nose. I'm liking that idea. An anchor right up down my nose. Man, I would get so much play. Man. I'd be having illegitimate children all across this country if I had an anchor tattoo on my nose. Miko! Soon. Oh. Yeah. Now, see, I remember those lyrics, Miko, but I don't remember how the tune goes. Pilmer, who would win in a fight, Mr. Furley or Mr. Roper? Oh, I don't remember who Mr. Furley is, but let's not talk about fighting, okay? Can we keep it civilized here on the stream? There's so much drama in YouTube. There's so many fights. We don't want to talk about fights here. Let's talk about who could do the most cartwheels, maybe. I think it's Mr. Roper. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Exciting and new. Oh, Tim, help me out. Come aboard, expecting you, the love boat. Soon we'll be filling our diapers, son. I don't remember the lyrics, but I'm making it up. The love boat. I've got 2 nipples and Burger King buns. I don't remember the lyrics, but yeah, the love boat. Soon something. Yeah, okay, we got it now. We remember now. I did a little rendition as best I could. It wasn't great. But thank you, Tim, for the hint there. Never can have too many Devo shirts. Oh, you're telling me, brother. I got bins and bins and bins of Devo shirts, and Tim has lifted a lot of them in storage. Darren, what's going on? Darren, are you okay? Why are you laughing so, Darren? Is it because my neck tattoo is so sexy? I think it might be. Just saying. I know things. You're very transparent. I know what you're laughing at. You're laughing at my neck tattoo. That's okay. It's okay. I make these decisions on purpose, I know what I'm doing. Don't second guess me. The love boat. Soon we'll be filling our diapers, son. That's not the words, is it? I don't think so. So can anybody tell me, here's something I've been thinking about. If I could buy any record right now that's just come out very recently, what would it be? Like very recently within the last 3 months. Can anybody tell me that? Because I've been thinking a lot about that. And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to spend money on something this month, what would it be? I kind of want it to be something that just came out rather than something that I've been looking for a long time. Something that maybe just came out. Jason Lindsay, are you just now seeing the chicken feet? Are my comments terribly delayed? I don't know. You never know with this crazy internet here. But yeah, what are people looking for? What are people looking for? Because I'm trying to wrap my head around what I need to buy. If I need to buy anything, I feel like it should be something that came out recently, really recently. Like I want to get the Sparks. That's one thing, but I kind of want to get something that is just really, really so fresh that nobody has an opinion about it yet. Lana Del Rey, Darren says. Lana Del Rey. I don't know if I'm familiar with that. I know I've heard the name, but I don't know if I can tell you what that sounds like. Oh, see Abnorm? Yep. Abnorm. That was one of them for me. I was kind of considering the Danny Elfman thing. Okay. And Regis says, I don't know what that is. What is that, Regis? Explain that to me. In very general terms, Regis, of course. But it sounds great. Chemtrails over the country club. What? What is that? You guys are hipping me to stuff. Look, I think Sophia's first tattoo is going to be the words country club. I think that's what she's decided tonight. Congratulations, Sophia, on your first tattoo, country club. I mean, you can't argue with an art statement like that. Do you think I'm sexy with my anchor tattoo? Come on, baby, tell me so. There it is. There it is. So fresh. I'm searching till I find it. I'm closing in behind it. Okay, so I have a bracelet. I don't have it on right now, but I usually have it on right here. It's a metal bracelet, and engraved in the bracelet by my longtime friend, who I haven't talked to in a long time, Shivo. She's named as Shivo. Her real name is Kristen. She lives in the UK. She's a jewelry maker, and she made me this great, I guess it's steel or silver or whatever the hell it is. It's this great metal band, and it has lyrics from Fresh stamped in it. And yeah, it's lyrics from that song, closing in behind you, all that stuff. Yeah, on a bracelet, and I cherish it. She made it for me when I was on tour for that album, so I love it. Love it. Danny Elfman without a shirt creeps you out? Well, that's probably why he did that. I don't think he took his shirt off to make more friends. I think that was part of the creepy factor, and I think that was well played on his part. There's new rudimentary peni. I had no idea. Man, the last time I really thought about rudimentary peni was when I used to see them in the Alternative Tentacles catalogs when I was a kid. I never owned any rudimentary peni. Oh, I have one. I think I might have one 7-inch by them. No, wait. I don't think I own any rudimentary peni. I don't think I do, unfortunately. But a lot of my friends love them, so I would not doubt that I would love them. Darren is, again, laughing, and I think his ass has fallen off. Darren's laughing. His ass fell off, and I'm going to drink to that. Darren, thanks for losing your ass here on this stream, because not a lot of people come here to lose their ass, but you did. You laughed your ass off. And I'm sad to say you might not get it back. It may be something that you are missing for the rest of your life, but it happens to the best of us. I remember when I last laughed my ass off. It was probably in 1986, I think, when I laughed my ass off. And it was worth it, but I never had an ass after that. Which is why I had to get this on my neck and not my ass. Ass was the first choice. Ass anchor. Everybody wants an ass anchor. What the hell are we talking about? Oh, wait. I think Jason just had an accident. Jason, are you okay? Do we need to send somebody over? Is there a cleanup crew? We need a cleanup crew over here. Here's what's funny. I'm upstairs and Tim is downstairs, and I just heard Tim laughing. What he's laughing at, who knows? He may have his pants off. Tim, are you okay down there? My ass is my anchor. Regis, cheers to your anchor ass. Cheers to everybody's anchor ass. Whoever out there has an ass that's an anchor, let's cheers to that. Are we supposed to be talking about music right now, or ass anchors? I'm losing track, you guys, of the point and then the plot, but it's okay. Anne says yes to ass anchors. Anne would like an ass anchor. Anne, we're going to get you an ass anchor. Okay, so it'll be me. Here's what happened, Anne. I'll show up with this dirty washcloth. It'll be wet. And then I'll put an anchor on your ass, and then I'll wet the anchor. And then I'll pull the paper off, and then you'll have an ass anchor. It'll be great. All right, so ass anchor Anne's ass anchor stream will be coming soon. Watch for it. And don't back out now. You can't back out now. We just brought it up on screen. Everybody knows you agreed to it, so don't even try to don't even trip. Don't front and don't trip. Wait, you have a light up toilet, Ann? I'm going to come over to your house and poop, okay? I'm coming over there to poop, Ann. Give me a couple hours. Oh my God, the chat's going here. I think you should wear that Get Up Saturday. No, this is for my YouTube friends and subscribers only. And this is special material that not everybody gets to see. This is not a public persona, right? This is something for you people specifically and lovingly, not for some hillbilly rock and roll crowd. I'm going to have to wear my hillbilly rock and roll crowd outfit for that. But I am trying to decide what shirt to wear. And it's really, I'm leaning towards Monstrosity, one of my great Monstrosity shirts, which was a very gracious and loving gift from Monstrosity themselves. Thinking about wearing one of those. Maybe Carcass. Maybe I'll wear a Carcass shirt, but I think the last time I went there, I may have worn a Carcass shirt. I don't know. I got to figure it out. It's an important decision. And I know you can understand. Vinyl Richie. Is Alex the dude that has his hand drawn? Oh, that has hand drawn. Oh, I remember those Rudimentary Peni covers, which is what intrigued me initially when I was a kid to that band. But I never owned any of them for some reason. You know, it's one of those things, one of those bands that just eludes you as far as physical media, right? So I never got it. Pilmer, Eddie says. Eddie always has good things to say, by the way. Pilmer should get a tramp stamp of the anchor. Now, come on, Eddie. Not everybody wants to follow in your footsteps, dude. I'm not going to get it just because you got it. I got to do something different. I got to get it on my neck. Okay? So not everybody's going to get a tramp stamp like Eddie. Just let that be known. Now, there will be some people that want to be like Eddie and get a tramp stamp anchor, but it's a little passe for me, Eddie. It's all about the neck and the face these days. I don't know if you know that. Rosie says, ooh, you should get that Yard Act EP. I don't know who that's. I might need the Yard Act EP. I might need it. What? Your guest bathroom? That's not the same, man. That's not the same. Can we poop together in the light up toilet? It's kind of like, whatever. It's probably not a good idea. Likes are 31. Whoa. Almost. That's right around my age. Wine burps are incredible, you guys. Eddie says, Alex Marshall, Brain Dead Records. Eddie says, drop him a line. He would be stoked. Jason says, used to smoke 3 packs a day. Mike. Jason. I don't know exactly how far behind I am in the chat, but there might be a little more. I'll do this for you, Jason. As a tribute to your past addiction to cigarettes, I will try to pull some more horrible nicotine tobacco out of this thing. Okay, here we go. Victory! We win! We got more tobacco out of this goddamn thing. Ah! It's gross. It's gross. How do you guys get addicted to something so gross? I don't get it. What about DRI? Fuck, I love DRI, Jason. Jason, I got to tell you, when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, I went to this club called the Yellow Rose. It was a country bar during the day, punk rock club at night, Charlotte, North Carolina. I walked out of my little ghetto apartment complex. Right across the street was the Yellow Rose. So I was able to go there when I was 13, 14 years old, but my curfew was like 9 or 10 at night. So what would happen was I would walk over to the club around 5, 6 p.m. I would hang out with the band. I would see their sound check till about 8 or something or 9 or whatever. And then I'd have to go home. Sometimes I would see the first couple of songs of the opening band. But typically in those early days, I would just get there, see their sound check and go. But I would never have to pay cover typically because they were so early and I was so young. So when I saw DRI for the first time, it was on their Violent Pacification tour, 1983, I want to say. And I went there just for the sound check, hung out with the band. I think they gave me a t-shirt, which I still have. And they did the sound check and I was golden. I got to wear the shirt the next day at school. I was the only kid at that time with a DRI tour shirt, believe me. But yeah, DRI, I love them. I'm familiar with everything up to Crossover. And then after that, I'm not very familiar, but there's no doubt I would like most, if not all, of DRI's material because I'm such a huge fan. And I got to see them, a real concert of theirs not very long ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, maybe. Got to see them full concert, got autographs and everything. Oh, it was just great. Anyway, yeah, I love DRI. DRI slams, says Darren. Now, no way, Vinyl Richie. I have Cacophony. Man, that artwork is amazing. I love that people are talking about the punk rock. Pilmer is blazing the kind. No, this is Sailor Tobacco. I went to the tobacco shop and I said, look, I got to dress up as a damn sailor. The sailor outfit came with this pipe. What do you put in this? I've never smoked a pipe before in my life. And he said, tobacco. And I was like, well, look, I don't want to spend a lot of money. I'm not a tobacco person. What do I get for this? It's gross, dude. Don't ever smoke tobacco. It's gross. I would guess that crystal meth would taste better than this. Ugh. Blah. Tastes like old Band-Aids and mayonnaise. Like mayonnaise mixed with cigarette butts and old Band-Aids. That's what it tastes like. Fuck. Bandcamp, Abnorm says, Friday, tomorrow, might pick up some rectal hygienics downloads. That's great. And if anybody cares, I am in a band or 2 or 3 that's on Bandcamp. If you want to go to the Bandcamp of Wiffle Fist, WIFFLEFIST, Wiffle Fist. It's kind of like Waffle Fest, but Wiffle Fist. Go to Wiffle Fist Bandcamp site. You'll see a band I was in called Repetophile, Crapper Keeper, Silica Gel. There's also a Silica Gel Bandcamp page, SILICA-GEL. It's an industrial noise sound manipulation thing that I was in the 90s. Anyway, weird stuff. Bandcamp. If you do it tomorrow, Friday, if you go buy some things on Bandcamp tomorrow, all the proceeds go directly to the artist, aka me and Super Chat Charlie and others, and it all goes to us, the creators, on these special Bandcamp Fridays that they host. So Bandcamp, thank you for doing that. Beautiful people. Sam O is here. Sam, we were just singing your praises earlier, Sam. We were just singing your praises earlier. I was telling people about the subwoofer, about your wife's fabulous butter chicken and her brownies. Oh my God, dude. Those brownies fed me for the next 2 or 3 days. I loved them. I think even Tim was able to snake a couple of from me. But brownies were great. Sam, you are so much appreciated. Thank you for being here. We must hang out again when it's not complete party central here, because I feel like I didn't hardly talk to you that night because there were so many people I had to talk to. But yeah, subwoofer rules downstairs, Sam. It really does. It makes everything sound great. Okay. Or is it what I'm watching? Why is it 30 minutes lagging? You just said almost 2 hours. Okay. Geez, I don't know, Ann. You really got me confused now. I don't know what's going on. Am I seeing the comments really late? Who knows? And I feel like I got to keep, when I go to the YouTube view, I got to keep refreshing it to see what's really going on, right? The likes are up. This is great. Thank you for everybody who hit the thumbs up. It's really kind of a good, hey, he says, hey to the room, or hey to the norm, Abnorm, that is. Sam O and Abnorm are good devotional friends. They've done those things together there, the devotionals. And November, I think we're going to do it again. I think it's going to happen in November. I think it's going to happen. So, Now, speaking of devotional, I'm struggling with a few things here. I've got to come up with a whole graphic aesthetic for November. And I'm kind of at a loss. I mean, I kind of know what aesthetic it has to focus on, but I'm not really sure what exactly to pull out of this certain era aesthetic of Devo. I'll stop talking about it because it's probably not that interesting, but I'm just saying there's some struggle within me right now creating things for this next devotion. When you've done graphics for 21 or basically 20 years of devotionals, it is possible to start running out of ideas. It really is. It really is. But we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen because that's what we do. Oh, so Eddie wants noise. Are you telling me to end the stream? Eddie wants me to end this. Eddie's done. He's sick of it. But actually, I probably do need to end this soon because it might be too much information, but my butt is getting sweaty sitting here. I've got the AC on, but I'm just sitting in this chair for like 2 and something hours, man. It's not comfortable. So maybe we will wind it down. Now, Jason, love ya, Jason. Mutant Potato, is it something to do with the 40th anniversary of Nutra? Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. But, we've already done some other shirts with Nutra-themed graphics, so I'm just trying to pull more ideas from that Nutra era, and I'm having a little writer's block. But we're going to get to that ASAP. All right, so is anybody opposed to me ending this stream with a little bit of noise, electronic noise? I mean, look, I'll do whatever you guys want. If most of you guys don't want the noise, I won't do the noise. And I won't even do any wine burps anymore if you don't want. But I need to know what you want. Oh, wait. Let's see here. Sophia says, looking at your website again, I forgot about Jerry's shirt that Boogie Boy threw a cake on and got cake stains on it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what shape that shirt is in these days. Who knows what kind of mold might be growing on that? Because, of course, I didn't wash it. I just put it in a baggie or something, and I put it in storage. So, Sophia, maybe if you guys come visit, like you were talking about doing, we will go to storage and dig out the cake shirt, okay? And you can taste it. You can tell me if it still tastes like cake. Is that a deal, Sophia? Let me know if that's a deal. Okay. And then Darren says, and by the way, this is Sophia's dad. Darren says, Michael Pilmer, Voivod is doing a live stream end of this month performing their masterpiece. Wow, nothing face. Be there or be square. I'm pretty square anyway. Look, I got a neck tattoo for Christ's sake. But if you can email me or text me the info, I will try to do that if it's a free event. Well, it probably won't be a free event, huh? But anyway, I'm not very, I never really was a big Voivod fan. I don't know if I even own any Voivod, but I have heard Voivod that I liked. I just never bought a bunch of their stuff, right? I was intrigued by their logo for sure. Dead Wax, what do you got to say here? Oh, Dead Wax, thank you. No, I really appreciate you showing up, Dead Wax. I really do. And man, I'm looking forward. I think you're sending me something in the mail, and I'm really jazzed about that. Thank you. Sweaty Pilmer crack. No, the crack is not sweaty. It's not. It's not that bad, Eddie. Come on now. Don't take it there. Noise. Oh, Regis really wants noise. Okay. Regis wants noise. We got vote there. And then we got sanitizer. We got, hold on. I'm there. I'm looking for votes for noise. Okay. I got one really vote for. Okay. Bagman says random music suggestion. This guy called Worthy Kids. YouTube animators. Wow. Okay. I don't know anything about that. I need to be hip to that a little bit. So anyway, here we go. Let me just say, I appreciate everybody being here tonight. It was Captain theme stream. I have this thing here. Let me see if I can do one more of these for you. Oh, there's a little bit of tobacco left in there. So let me do this. And then as I'm doing this, I'm going to go into this noise thing. All right. So here we go. Ready? Come on, everybody, take it in. Take a deep breath. We're going to take a drink here, and then we're going to get into this. Okay. I love you all. Thank you for being here. You've made this Thursday very entertaining for me and my friend Tim. And you've given the hat and the glasses and the whole sailor getup and the tattoo. You've given it your all, and you've given it your attention, and I appreciate that. You've laid eyes on it for over 2.5 hours now or something. So here we go. Thank you. Here we go. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they have blessed me, and I mean that. Oh, listen to that. Yeah! Chicken feet. Chicken feet. Chicken feet. Chicken feet. Yeah! Oh. Ah! Thanks for coming, everybody.